Hello, welcome to the Crown 25. This video is basically just going to be like a capture setup. So I officially bought one of these, as you can see. So it's both ends, HDMI, and this side HDMI. So on this side, and you've got the USB connection. Right. So for this one, a normal Elgato, you'll get two HDMI cables, but this one you'd only get one. So you'd have, actually no, I'll repeat that. You don't get a HD capture one with this. Unfortunately, you just get the USB, which I got from Maplin, and I had to go out and buy one. So all you need really is you need to go and get a HDMI cable from any old shop. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like exact HDMI. It can be like basically the closest to it. And all you have to do is make sure that if you're using a PC, laptop, or MacBook, or whichever it is, you must make sure that the computer you're using is a 4 GB memory. Anything lower and it won't work. It won't install for a fact. Your USBs, which plugs in the sides or the back of your PC, have to be 3.0. Anything lower and it definitely won't work. The Elgato didn't work on a Windows 8, as it's a USB port, USB connection 2.0. So I had to go out and get one to make sure I had a USB connection for 3.0. So normally Windows 7 upwards, but check on your computer settings on what you have got, because you can downgrade it or you can upgrade it, but depending on what Windows you got and how up to date your laptop is. This one I've got here is USB port 3.0. The Elgato only supports 2.0, which is a shame because it's a very good one. So this one supports 3.0 and the round version of the capture card as well. And make sure anything above Windows 7 or higher, otherwise any lower and it won't work because it's not supported. So if you get 4 GB memory, it would help. USB port 3.0 and Windows 7 or higher. With this machine, you get the CD that you install on your laptop, and it takes quite a long time to install it and everything. Then you'll get the signature of basically you'll get the option of streaming, capturing, and uploading straight to YouTube without any editing. There is an editing software on there which I haven't tried, so I'll let you know on that one. But this one's very good. All you have to do is just from your HD cable from your Xbox TV, take the TV one out and plug straight in directly into this one, which will be the input version. So this section is the input. Switch it around, your USB connection from here to the laptop, and then you got the USB here, if you can see that. Yep, this one goes from here into your telly. So basically what you see on your telly, you'll see on your PC or whichever you're using for it. But mind you, some TVs, depending on how old they are, don't support the. I can't explain it. The TV I originally got is very old, so, and it only, when I loaded up the software on the laptop, it only the actual what I was seeing on the Xbox basically was only on there. The TV didn't support it because for some reason it was just too old. So I had to get a bit of an up-to-date version of a telly. So I borrowed someone's telly, and it works both ways. So you can see it on the telly and the laptop without going like the squinting. So have a look to make sure that your TV supports the HDMI cable. If it does, it should work, but if it's got an adapter connection to support the HDMI, there's 50% chance it's not going to work, as my old telly has a connection, has a screw-in connection. So I had to get a full HDMI connection from the cable straight into the back of the telly, and it works perfect. They are very good. I've been using it for a while. It's only like a 2-second delay, but if you turn the volume down, not actually on the gameplay because you want people to hear what's happening, but if you turn the volume down on your laptop or PC, you can't hear it, and you just play it, and then you can record your face cam or your picture to picture recordings. So yeah, so that's one thing. But you do, with this one, you do have to go out and buy a HDMI cable. It only provides the disc and the USB cable. So as you can see, you got two there and one there and one there. So in and out, obviously, input and output. It's very cheap. The Elgato, most expensive Elgato, depending on what computer you've got, if you want to use a laptop or if you want to use a tower or monitor, tower, yeah. It depends on how good your quality is. I mean, for me, that's working brilliantly. It's HD, it's perfect. There's no lag, there's no jumpiness whatsoever. It depends on how good your computer runs. Your computer must how can I put it? It must run quite good, that speed wise. It must run, because if your laptop jams, then there's a good chance that jamming at the same time, and you're not going to know what you're recording or everything. So you got to make sure your laptop is absolutely 100% speedable. I think it's fast enough to be able to watch this on Windows Player. It works perfectly on there. So I've had not one issue with it at the moment. Touch wood. So that's what I recommend. You can get it in Maplin for £85, roughly like that, but it's definitely worth the money. So basically, if you want to see a setup, let me know in the description below, and I will happily do a setup from both connections to the telly and to the Xbox, and show you exactly on the screen here of what it looks like. And yeah, basically, if you go out and buy it, go for it. It's definitely worth the money. It's definitely HD, no lie about that. Software, and it's easy to use. It's capture, non-capture, how long you want to do it for. You can time it. You can live stream directly to Twitch or stuff like that. So it's very, very handy for gaming. I've done a lot of games with it, so I'm happy. So yeah. Apart from that, that's all I have to do. So make sure you have all them. 4GB RAM, USB port 3.0 and Windows 7 or higher, and then make sure your telly supports it as well, and then go out and get yourself a HDMI cable, which you can get for about 8 quid, I think, roughly, in Asda, and then go and get yourself one. So there you go, people. So that's the video done for today. If you like it, thumbs up. If you haven't, thumbs down. Let me know what I can do to improve, and subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see some more. Okay then, see you soon, people.